Good morning, friends. Today the weather is beautiful. It's drizzling a little bit here. So we are going to make some egg paratha today. I hope you all will like it. And that's my beautiful roses in the back. You see how beautiful and big those are? Amazing roses. Let's get into the cooking, guys. So for paratha omelette, here are the things that we will be needing. So tomato, thinly sliced onions, ginger, garlic, cilantro, green chilies, 3 eggs, and I already have the paratha dough mixed and ready to go. So we will start. Alright, so you've seen my roses. They look very good, right? So here we go. For the paratha omelette, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my onions in it first. You saw the ingredients in the first, so exactly the same ones I'm going to add in a bowl. Cilantro, my ginger garlic, the little tomato I had, one small tomato, the green chili that I had, and I'm going to just cut the egg in here. So it's very easy, but then it takes practice for the paratha and the egg to come together in this way. And I'm gonna just add, I have my salt in my here, so I'm just gonna add salt. And at this point, I'm also going to add a little red chili powder, just very little. Little black pepper. These are spices that you can add based on your need, people. I'm telling you, you don't have to follow anybody, your taste, your family, and because whatever I'm cooking, my family is going to eat. So, and then just whisk it properly, and we will go from here now. So if you see this, there you go, and we'll go from here now. So I'm gonna show the kind of paratha I'm going to make for this one and how we will make it this egg paratha. So very little I've made the dough spread, and then I'm going to just make them in triangle shape. Alright, so here we go. See that? Triangle shape. So I'm going to make all of my dough, all of these into the triangle shape, and we will knead from there. So I've made a small paratha like. I'm going to show 2 ways today of using the egg for the paratha. This is one way, simple, roll your paratha, no need to make triangles and all that. So this is very simple, anybody can make it. So we'll first go with the simple one, and then we will go with the other one. And I'm going to make sure that this is pretty well done in both the sides before we can pour the egg onto it, because you don't want your roti or your paratha to be dry and not cooked, uncooked. You need to make sure that it is cooked. And how to make the dough, I've already shown in my other video. You can reference that. If not, if you see my dough itself is very colorful. I had put a lot of spices in it, all my regular spices, ginger, garlic, bits, and all cilantro and salt and everything like that. So that's why if you see my paratha by itself is pretty good to eat by itself. And we're just fancying up with little bit egg because we have already had paratha yesterday, the plain one, and so today just the leftover dough that I had, I'm going to make the egg one. So here you go. So this is little done, and so I'm gonna pour little bit of egg omelette, and just spread it. You make sure that you spread it so that when we turn it, we know that it's gonna stick. So there we go. And I'm gonna put some ghee on the sides and on top of it. So you see that it's almost ready to turn. There we go. Perfect. You see how beautifully burned the roti has become. Just put a little bit oil on top of it, and it's beautiful. So now, if you see, your omelette would also be done pretty good. There you go. Perfect. See? Don't pour too much of omelette batter on top of it, because then the omelette will not be done properly. It will remain uncooked. It will remain little wet and watery in and around. But see this? This is done. So here you go. Your paratha is perfectly done. And your omelette is also perfectly done. You can eat with mixed pickle. You can eat this with yogurt. You can eat this with anything. And so that is perfect. And next I'm going to show another way of making the paratha. Same process, but it's in triangle shape. So we will wait for it to burn a little bit on both sides. Be done on both sides. In the meantime, I'm going to make another paratha and be ready with it, because the tawa seems to be pretty hot. And so we'll make it now. So now if you see, my triangle is also done on one side, and it's also done on the both sides. So here what I'm going to do is, if you see, there is a gap here. So I'm going to pour push the egg batter in here. So let's see if we can do that. There we go. Kept it open. And I'm going to pour a little bit, as I said, right? We don't pour more. And push it in, guys, push it in once. So there you go. It's in there now. See? That's what I said, right? This is a little difficult one, but practice, keep practicing, and it'll be done. It's like perfect. So it's inside. See, you see that inside? And I'm now gonna, turn it. And it's almost done here, this side. There we go. Perfect, guys. And put ghee on top of it. And so your one is done. So this is stuffed, stuffed one. Stuffed. You see how beautiful it is inside. You can see how thick has become because of the egg inside, and it gets cooked pretty fast, but don't pour too much, enough to get it stuffed. So this is egg stuffed paratha. If you want to see, I'm going to see how beautiful you can see there. And so guys, done. So two ways, simple way or little bit complicated way. So here you go, plated it. This is your egg paratha. Stuffed egg paratha, plain egg paratha, whatever you want, it's up to you. And I wish you all the best, guys. Make it, eat it, tell me how it's come. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.